Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Coco Loco here, bringing you the best tips, tricks, and tutorials to make having fun affordable. And today's theme is Pokemon. Now, if you guys like Pokemon, this is a great DIY for any birthday party, I guess baby shower for a boy if you wanted to, even an adult party. You know, a lot of people play Pokemon Go, so if you want this for your 30th birthday party. So hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing you guys want to do is assemble your paper lantern. If you guys never done this before, you just open this up, open up the ball, insert the metal frame. There are two different sides. One side is a little wider and has these little holes, and then the other side is a little narrower, and that's where the flat piece goes. So you can tell the difference from each side because the wider side has this hanging loop, and you can use that to hold it up. So if you were going to hang it up, you would use the wider side at the top. So I didn't measure this painter's tape, but I just kind of eyeballed it, and I tried to keep it around the center. Try to keep it around the center and use the lines from the lantern as my guide. Whatever side you want to be the top is going to be your red side. So if you're hanging it up, you want to keep those loops on the top, and you're just going to go around. So like I said, the red will be your top, and since this is a white lantern, you can keep the white of the lantern, but I actually want to spray paint the bottom white, so I will do that after I spray paint the red. Next, you're going to cut the belt of the Pokeball. So I used my painter's tape as a guide as far as thickness, but you want this to be at least 2 inches thick. So you're going to place the painter's tape on top of your black paper, and I just did the full length of the black paper that I bought from the Dollar Tree, and I just traced around the tape with a pencil like so. So again, this would be about 2 inches wide, and then once I trace that, I just cut it out. And you're going to want to test to make sure your painter's tape isn't going to rip off the paper, but pull all the tape off. You can save the tape for later for another project if you need to. Then you're going to grab your white foam board, and again, I use my painter's tape as a guide. Usually painter's tape is about 3 inches wide, so you want to make a 3-inch circle either with white paper or white foam, and you cut that out. And then this is the finished ball, or the painted ball. And you want to leave a gap. You can either have your paper go all the way around, or even if you have a gap, as long as the gap is smaller than your white and black dot that you're gonna make, you can get away with the gap. So I didn't mind the gap because I knew that I was going to be putting the dot in the middle. So next you want to secure your black strip onto the lantern with hot glue. I was trying to get it centered and make it perfect, but then I realized it didn't really matter. So it doesn't matter if it's centered. It's just kind of however you want it to hang. Use the lines again from the lantern as a guide of where to put my glue. And I'm gonna put some, oh, my glue gun's sticking. Okay. Put some glue down. And you want to do this in sections because you don't want the hot glue to dry before you're able to get your black strip on there, because you are going to have to hold the paper down for a couple seconds before you move on to the next section. And you're just going to want to do this all the way around. Now you can measure that gap and draw a circle that will fill that gap with the black paper that you have, black paper scraps that you had earlier. And you're going to cut that out. And then next you're going to glue your white dot on top of your black dot with hot glue, just a squiggle. It doesn't have to be that much, just as long as it gets a good, as long as it's centered into the black. And there's a lot of glue, so you kind of want to hold it down for like 10 seconds or so. Then you grab your paper lantern and see how this dot covers the gap. So you're gonna want to put some glue in the middle where the gap is, and then also put some glue on the little end pieces just to make it sure it's secure and the belt won't flap. And then I would press that down like so, kind of hug it a little bit and use your body to apply pressure with your hands. And then once you do that, you're pretty much ready to go. So I wasn't going to hang this, so I actually made the bottom part red. Place it on top of a pail like this, and that's your project. Pretty much this can be used for anything. It's very durable. And that's it, guys. Let me know down below if you like this project, and let me know if you guys like Pokemon Go. Alright, stay crafty, everyone. Thanks.